Um, Hi, welcome to the 2021 Manchester Film Festival, taking place on Filmocracy in our little festival village. I'm absolutely delighted to welcome Dana Moro.
Hi, Neil. Nice to meet you.
Tell us a little bit about the film and tell us a little bit about just getting it off the ground. It made us a little bit about the film.
Well, the film was shot in the central-east region of Brazil, Mato Grosso state, which is a very rural area. It's a co-production between two states, between Mato Grosso and Paraná, which is in south of Brazil. And the story came up from Severino. He's the director and writer of the movie. And it's a story about a man that after his adopted fathers, foster fathers and mother, they die, he decided to look for his biological mom. And through this travel around his own state, he get in contact with a reality that he doesn't know, which is related to violence, domestic violence, and all these intolerance, regardless social and religious behavior. So it's a travel behind a deep Brazil that most people do not know, and we are very pleased to be here at Manchester introducing the film.
Fantastic. And so in terms of the production, what were the main problems and difficulties you faced in the production of the film?
I think that in Brazil, nowadays it's pretty hard to finance films, and that's one of the tricky things. But we are lucky to have support by the state of Mato Grosso and the Sectorial Fund of Brazil, which is a public fund. But also, I believe that in this case, which was really tricky for us, is to be in a city that at that time there wasn't a lot of equipment and things like this. So we have to bring back a lot of technicians and technical materials from São Paulo, from Brasilia, from Curitiba. So it was more logistic challenge than anything else. And also during the shooting, we have a major strike of truck drivers in Brazil. So there was a kind of a risk to have to stop the production, but it didn't happen because we were lucky enough to be by the end of the shootings when it happened, and we had enough gas and food to supply everybody during this small period that happened during the shooting. But it was a great experience. And I think the difficult part was we were in a town that is very hot. So we need to look forward everybody to feel hydrated and safe, and also the equipment not to get burned.
So final question, just to wrap up, what's the main takeaway? What's the main thing you want people to take away from the film?
I think it's in my perspective is that it's okay to be who you are, and it's okay to fight for what you believe in. But I believe that what we really would like to ask to people is to concerns about being more tolerant, again, related to anything, because there is no reason why you are going to be against someone that just think different from you or just believe in other things than you. You can come together and sit down together and discuss and get in contact and enjoy your company, because the movie shows the reflections of the intolerance and how hard it is for everybody that is involved in a tragedy. So we really would like to think on the other perspective, like if we have a more tolerant society, those tragedies would be avoided.
Yeah, I think that's a universal message that's especially at this time, that spreads everywhere. Every country in the world is going through that at the moment, and it's not something that's obviously confined to Brazil. So I think that's why it sort of transcends, and we can't wait to share the film with everyone. obviously you'll be back for the Q&A after the film, so
Sure.
for when everyone's had a chance to watch it and they can ask you questions about it. Thanks so much for taking the time to chat to us today.
Thank you.
We look forward
Have a nice
to sharing your film with the world.
Okay, thank you very much. Welcome to the Battle of Shangri-La.
Thank you.